All right, we're in a place called Fayetteville, West Virginia. Going to try some Gino's pizza. Who knows what's going to happen? Let's do this. What's up, everybody? I'm Sean with Food Supremacy, wrapping up a trip to North Carolina I made. Half of the trip was in Charlotte for work. The other half visited my uncle at High Rock Lake, Lexington, North Carolina, Southmont specifically. Let's talk a little bit about this trip. Charlotte was great. Got some good eats there. Did a video at Bojangles. Wanted to do one at Zaxby. Mapped out my trip incorrectly. Thought there was a Zaxby's at Wytheville. There was not. So here we are. Gino's Pizza. Also, just a side note, Tamarack is, if you've traveled I-79, you know, if you traveled the East Coast, you've probably been on I-79. There's a travel plaza called Tamarack. I went there, walked about 5 miles, didn't get food. It's a travel place. When I think of a travel plaza, I think of like food, gas, stuff to drink, restrooms. That's all. Well, they think of it the other way. They think of how do you want to waste your time on a trip. Now, we'll throw up some B-roll of it. It was a really lovely place. Lots of family, a lot of elderly people. Maybe one day I'll be a Tamarack regular. But for now, yeah, not going to be me. Not going to be going there anytime soon. I wasted about a half an hour. There was another plaza off the same exit. The other one was more of a arts and crafts type area. There's also the Tamarack Plaza, which I think had restaurants in it. But man, there were so many people there. I was going to have to park like a mile away. I'm not waiting an hour to get Burger King. So instead, I went a few more exits. You know, I'm looking at the Apple CarPlay, trying to show me a good restaurant, please. But here we are, Gino's Pizza. So when I was pulling up to Gino's Pizza, I'm kind of hesitant, kind of iffy. I see a Domino's delivery driver parked in front of it. I'm like, man, holy shit, this must be some good pizza. They're leaving Domino's to come straight here after work. That's nuts. Well, turns out he was putting in his application, so maybe it's a great place to work. Or maybe the pizza's so good he wants to change his job. Not likely, but we're gonna find out. Either way, Gino's Pizza and Spaghetti House. Since I'm in my car, I did not get the spaghetti. It was tempting, but you know, gotta know your limitations. That's an important part of life. Eating spaghetti is not under my limitations. Yeah, had a good trip, got a lot of good foods, cookouts, you know, everything. Love it in the South, baby, love it. So this is a medium pepperoni pizza, $7.99. It's so hot that all the toppings are falling off. That's what I'm looking at. Should have let this bad boy cool off. Instead, I'll just burn my face off. All the pepperoni slid off and a lot of the cheese. At first, I was like, man, this is maybe the worst pizza I've ever had, but glad I let it marinate in my mouth for a minute. Slight bit of crunch on the crust. They gave me a lot of napkins, though. Not bad, not great. Great review, right? If you're on the road, you have your family, I'd put this maybe at like a Domino's, maybe a notch above. And we'll give it a notch above Domino. A little bit better than your average chain pizza. They had good service, great service, man. Got me in and out of there in like, I don't know, 15 minutes. Yeah, like I said, it's right off the highway. It's in a Walmart parking lot, so don't go clear into the Walmart parking lot like I did. Not necessary. But either way, Gino's Pizza. If I was in the business of scoring pizzas, I'd give this a 5.8. You know, not the best, not the worst. If you're in no man's land and struggling through southern West Virginia, Gino's, why not? But that's all for my Gino's Pizza review and my brief synopsis of my trip to Charlotte, my failures at the Tamarack. Thanks for checking out my video. I'm Sean with Food Supremacy, and I'll see you next time.